channel. I hope you're all okay. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial focusing on Urban Decay. This isn't a PR package, by the way. I had to buy it myself, but you know, one day. And I picked up, oh shit, oh god. Let's not stunt for the camera now, let's just be civilized. Using the Naked Heat palette, which is like a new palette that they're coming out with. I think it launches on July 27th, I think. I did get an access early code and I'm really excited to use it. So I thought that I would do a tutorial focusing on Urban Decay, which I've done a few tutorials focusing on one brand previously, so I thought Urban Decay would be today. So if you guys are interested in getting a look from the thumbnail, seeing what I think of the Urban Decay Heat palette, how it performs, because I know there's like a lot of controversy with it, then please keep watching. I can use this. So I'm going to go in with my beloved B6 Vitamin Diffused Complexion Prep Spray. I just love this shit. Then I will be mixing the Urban Decay Optical Illusion and the Self-Adjusting Primers as well. It really looks like I got a PR package from them, but I didn't. So I used the self-adjusting one in a video previously and I was just confused by it because I said in the video that I'm just going to apply this with a brush, by the way. I said in the video that it felt like there were beads on my face. Like, you know when you get those cleansers with beads in? It just felt like that and it was weird because I didn't expect it to do that. I'm about to go very pale, by the way, because the self-adjusting one, I've got a hair that I'm just like rubbing into my face. The self-adjusting one evens out skin tone, so it evens out all my redness, which gives me colour and makes me like super pale. So why is this brush shedding like a biz? So yeah, be prepared to see me turn into a ghost. Speaking of ghost, Tom and I have just watched the new episode of Power. Girl, oh no, look, I really look like a ghost. My god, it is so, I love Power. I love Power so much, but yo. And the Optical Illusion one is good for pore filling and line filling and all that, so I don't need to fill my pores because that's already done. I am going to go in and do my brows with my new favourite brow pomade. This is the NARS one in the shade Owl Druff. Still, I need to learn how to say that. So I'm going to do my base first because I don't think there's going to be a fallout, / I hope there isn't. I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay, really emails? I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. This is in the shade 7. Do not be surprised at how dark this looks on my face. One, because like I said, that primer really pales my face. And two, I found out with this foundation that it does oxidize to a darker colour, so whatever colour you swatch on your hand, go a shade lighter. Like, I should have gone for 6, maybe even 5, but oh wow. In England you can't return makeup, so you just make it work basically. And I'm just going to apply this with a damp beauty blender to my face, just because it's quite a thick foundation and I like to apply thick ones with damp beauty blenders to like thin it out, moisturize it up and all that. I don't remember this foundation ever looking this good on me. Okay, I might have to use you more often. I always remember it being really orange and really like thick, like unbreathably thick. Unbreathably, not unbelievably, unbreathably thick, like suffocating. That's the word. I was like, I'm sure there's a word for that, suffocatingly thick, but it's not. I might have to reach for you more often, Mr. All-Nighter. I'm gonna go in with the Bobbi Brown Stick Foundation. Haven't used this for a while, in the shade 7 Almond. I'm gonna blend it out with a small brush from my underlip and nose, just so that it's a bit more precise. Oh yeah, and I really appreciate everyone noticing that I've lost one of my balls. I think I spoke about it in one of my previous tutorials where I brought one to replace it and I lost it within 48 hours, so I just gave up. And that's pretty much my stance on it now. I will buy a new one soon. I bought a new one like a couple of days ago, but it's the wrong one. So I'm just, maybe God's just saying, Sophie, you're only meant to have one ball. And then just with the Real Techniques contour brush, just to buff out my face. I am one of the only YouTubers who I follow anyway, who like cream contours religiously, or cream bronzers, whatever you want to say it. Like, I struggle not doing that. I really do. And then to add some brightness back into my face, I'm going to go in with the Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. And I'm just going to pop it everywhere, basically. As per usual, I'm going to go in with the MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish. Is that what it's called? No, Mineralized Release Foundation. Is that everywhere? That I've just highlighted. I am very skeptical about this palette because I saw those swatches that went online and I was like, excuse me? So I'm going to set my brows in place using my L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper. I have picked up a new one. This is my old one though. There's a lot of product left in there. It just sounds empty. The Naked Heat. I've swatched this. Well, I swatched a couple shades on my Snapchat. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, I suggest you do. This is what it looks like. It's just a whole heap of warmness. So it's going to be a warm smoky eye. Am I sorry? Not in the slightest. So yeah, I'm excited to try this. I'm going to first go in with the shade Sourced, which is the third one in, just there. This is the Morphe M44 Juan brush. And I'm just going to, why? Okay, I know it's only a transition shade, but that is nice. Even remotely press my brush in the palette, it produced a lot of kickback. So bear that in mind. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It just means that it's a very fragile palette and I wouldn't travel with this palette. Personally. If a palette gives a lot of kickback, I wouldn't travel with it because I feel like if anything happens to it, it would break pretty much straight away. I'm just popping this in the crease, by the way. I'm just angling it out on the side. It's our first transition, so I'm not doing anything major. I'm not mad at that pigment though. I'm not. I can't lie, this whole like thing is everything has to be super pigmented. Sometimes I don't want a super pigmented shadow. Sometimes I want like a wash of colour. Oh, bit of fallout there. No biggie, like I said, the kickback's a lot. I'm gonna go into the shade next to it, Low Blow. It just looks like vomit, which is like my favourite shade for eyeshadow. Taking that on that same Morphe brush, and I'm just gonna pretty much put this the same place, but just keep it a bit more focused in the crease. You guys know how I like to do my eyes like this. Then I'm going to go in with the shade He Devil. I'm pretty much going to try and work through all the mattes. I feel like I can build up a nice transition. Actually, no. I'm going to go in with He Devil on my lower lash line. I'm going to go in with this one actually, which is Cairns? KM? Oh my god, I don't know. This one. KM, I think. I'm gonna swatch 4 shimmers for you. Not bad actually. That's what they look like. Actually really nice. I might just do those two. Yeah, I'm gonna do those two. The shade Dirty Talk, which is the second shimmer? The second shimmer in the palette. I'm not gonna spray my brush because I wanna see how it applies without a spray, but I usually would anyway with most shimmers and pigments and all that, I will usually do that. Wow! I'm not mad at that. With no spray and no adhesive, I'm not mad. There's a bit of fallout, but we can work on that. This is why I like to spray my brush mainly, is just for the fallout reasons. But that's what it looks like without any spray, and I'll use the other shadow without any spray, and you guys can definitely see. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Lumiere, which was the first shimmer. So I'm just going over this with the sprayed bit. For the lower lash, I'm going to use the brush that it comes with. Oh, shizzle. I'm first going to go in with that side. It doesn't have a name, it's just the flatty one. And I'm going to go in with Enfugo, that one. And I'm just going to rub that on the lower lash. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Ashes on the other side of the brush. I'm going to tightline my eyes using a brown liner. Unfortunately, I wasn't sent this in PR, so I don't have the fun liners that came with it. But you could just use any liner you want. You can use a black if you prefer, but I kind of like browns lately. I really go through phases of liking brown liner. Then I'm going to go in and curl my lashes and mascaras, and I will let you know the lashes when I come back. So the lashes I went for were Lily Lashes in the style Doa. I am just going to add a little something something to my lower lash, just to make this look pop a little bit more. I swear, why is everything dropping today? This is the Urban Decay Heavy Metals Glitter Liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy, and I'm just going to pop it my lower lash line, just I feel like we need a little something going on. To highlight my inner corner and brow bone, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay highlighter in the shade Sin. And then this is the completed eye look. To bronze with, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer in the shade Bronze. And this is SophieBeauty face powder brush or bronzer brush, I can't remember which one. I don't even know if she still does this anymore because it's really an old one. But I still have it. I still have it. I just feel like my face isn't like bright enough. For blush, I'm going to take the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani collab. I know this was limited edition, but I didn't have a blush. Well, I didn't have like a single blush from Urban Decay, and I was like, what about this? So I can still use it. And some of you guys I know have it, so it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna go in with, I really want a pink blush. I'm gonna go in with Cherry and Angel. Angel's a shimmer. I've never used Angel before. It's a shimmer. I'm gonna mix those two together for my blush. Apply that to my cheeks. And let's take it back to the hairline as well. Now I wanted a pink blush because I wanted to just add some colour in my cheeks and my face. And then just to highlight, I'm going to go in with that Sin shade again and just, woo, ooh, add that glow, girl, add that glow. I'm going to set my face with the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. Pounce all of that in. Dump Beauty Blender again. To line my lips, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani lip liner in the shade Ex-Girlfriend. It's just a nude. And then for lipstick, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Matte Stark Naked Lipstick. So this is the completed look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this Urban Decay focused makeup tutorial. I'm glad I add that, like the glitter on the lower lash line. I feel like it adds a little pop to it. This palette is bomb. I'm just gonna throw it out there. If you guys like warm smoky eyes and that's like your go-to and your everything, I suggest getting this. And to be fair, I am like a naked palette hoarder. Apart from the smoky one, I had that and I never used it, so I sold it. But apart from that, like I really love the naked collection, and I really like this palette. I really like this eye look. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up. As always, don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what the looks you want to see in the comments down below. I'm filming the Jack and Hill palette soon. In 2 days, I think I'm filming it. I think it'll be up before this because I really want to get it up early. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this, and until next time, I will see you guys very soon. Bye!